Hey everybody, it's Serena. How are you guys today? It is Monday the 18th, and I have a project for you that's going to be super fun. Today, this is a recording because we're out of town, but I, and I'm so sorry. I'm like a hot wreck because we've been cleaning and getting ready to go, and we got our washer and dryer finally, you guys, and been doing laundry. And you guys, oh my gosh, look, you guys, look at my shelves. They're up. You're seeing them for the first time. I'm so excited. Look at that. Isn't that great? I am so excited. Um, I think we're actually gonna get a 6 foot shelf for the top there, but and then we're looking at changing our like the view of our camera, so it's like, I don't know, we're gonna work with it the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I have a fun project for you. So I have this transfer. I love this transfer. I love the positive nature of it. Okay, and then I have to show you something. So I made this a long time ago. Like, I don't know, we lived here for 12 years, 11 years, I think. And I made it probably 3 or 4 years before that. So probably 15 years ago, I made this. It was a 2x2 and a finial and just a piece of wood. And I glued it to this little piece right here, painted it, kind of zhuzhed it up, I mean, honestly, that's just twine. So the piece that I had on here fell off and was kind of scratched up. And so I took some of our magnetic sheets and I cut it down. I don't know if it's magnetic or not. We'll maybe test it, but you can chalk on this. So we're going to chalk on this today. I glued it down. I glued the magnetic sheet down. Now you could use this for making magnets. You can use an SVG and a Cricut or a Silhouette. I don't have either one of them. I got rid of mine. So but you can, and you can make your own magnets. So I'm really excited. I just glued it down with some of my Stick Fast, and we're going to put this on here. And I got all of my multi-tools out because we're going to use, I think, 7 colors. So let me flip you guys around. And again, if you're here, make sure you say hello. I will comment on any of the comments. I'll respond to any of the comments. And if you want the project info for this, just put good, GOOD. Put good in the comments and I'll get that to you. So let me flip this around, you guys. La, la, la. Let's see. Solo. There we are. All right. Let me just move this just a teeny bit so you guys can see. All right. So this is, I cut it a little bit bigger than 8.5 by 11, just because, it was a little bit bigger. And also, I'm going to use surface wax on this because I just don't know how it's going to take the paint or take the transfer. I don't want it to peel up anything, basically, is what I was trying to say, because words are hard. All right. I hope you guys are having a good day. So excited. This has kind of been in my things to fix bin for a while. And so I really wanted to fix it. And the chalkboards, like the inserts and things, were always too big. They're 9 by 12. And this piece of wood was just, I don't even know what size it is, but I tried using the inserts and, the replaceable chalkboards, and they were just too big. So I was glad when we got this that it fit. All right. So before we use any transfer, we want to fuzz it, and that just destickifies it a little bit. And sorry, I'm going to put this under here. All right, I'm going to stand up real quick. And again, if you guys are here, just make sure you say hello because I would love to see who's all here. And if you're watching on the replay, you can put hashtag replay. Get a little bit of, I don't want anything on my transfer. All right. So I'm just going to center this. And you guys, this is reusable, so you can use it multiple times. Also, just an FYI, you guys, tomorrow on my birthday, we have a mini launch that is going to happen. If you're interested, just put new in the comments and I can get you the info when that comes out. We're going to be out, but I'll be able to be on my phone or my computer and I can get you guys info. Just put new if you want all the new info. Now I'm just smoothing this out. You don't want any air bubbles. Now the green part, the teal part is called emulsion. It's okay if there's bubbles on that part, but I don't want bubbles like around my screens. Okay. So I grabbed a couple colors, 7. I have wild lime, and I didn't really check them before I grabbed them. This is peony, however you want to say it. This is cherry, but you know what I got, you guys? I might actually use it instead. And it's the color of the month. It just came in. I just got an order over the weekend. And this is called Bite Me. It is so fun, and it is kind of sparkly. It's not chrome. Our last few have been chrome, which is kind of cool, but this is kind of sparkly. We've had some sparkle ones in the past, and this is almost like a cherry sparkle, and it's supposed to be like, it's almost like a, I don't know, it's just really cool. But they said it's kind of like biting an apple. That's the whole point of Bite Me. And of course, I've got red all over me. So let me grab a white. All right. And then I also, so this is another color of the month from, months past. This is Take Note. And it is from last year. Oh, look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. All right. I'm just checking everything to make sure they all look great. And this is Eggshell. You can use whatever one you want, though. I mean, again, you guys don't have to use what I'm using. You can use whatever you want. This is almost to the end of its life. I use it so much. And then this is Tide, and I'm almost out of Tide. So, I mean, I can get new ones. And this is Bumblebee. I think this is pretty new. It's springtime, so I feel like we're getting into the spring colors. All right, so I'm gonna do a few bits of, I want to kind of stick with the same color. So I'm gonna do anything that is gonna be red up to here, and then I'll do a paste and peel. And paste and peel is just so that the paste doesn't dry in the screen. That's one thing you don't want. That pretty. I just love it when I peel it up. It looks so pretty. And this paper, it's not paper, it's magnetic sheets. It's like magnetic vinyl is what it is. And so it's really smooth and it'll take the color really well. All right, let me pull this up, and we don't want it to dry in the screen. Look at that. So pretty. All right, let's grab the peony, however you say it. Everybody's different. Everybody calls it something different. All right. I'll just smooth it out. And I'm using our multi-tool, which is kind of like, I feel like it's a paintbrush. It's so easy to use because it has this long, I don't want to say stick, but it's like you can hold on to it better, I feel. It's like a wand. Yes. You know, a lot of people ask, like, how long does chalk paste last? Well, it really depends on, and the reason I bring this up is, you know, some of these colors I haven't used since last year because they're more spring colors. If you take really good care of them, they tend to last a little bit longer, which is really nice. But once it's open, they say about 6 months. But you know, here's the thing. I use it so much. You guys watch me every day. So you know that I go through a lot of this really quick. I got a little tiny, I'm gonna wait for that to dry. Okay, let's grab the Tide. Um, but I go through it faster than it'll go bad. Does that make sense? So if you a good way to keep your paste good is to make sure that if you're not using it, that you go open your jars about once a month and just spritz some water, yeah, distilled water. Had to think about what kind of water it is. And just stir it up, just so so it doesn't get dry. That's the point of it. Isn't that neat? It might be just two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think I want to just do one more. I want to just do down here. And if it's too dark, the nice part about this is um, I can wipe it up and then redo it. Again, just pasting and peeling. And put right back down. Okay, so I'm going to grab the wild lime, and I'm going to use my detail tool. This is a little thinner. See, I got a bubble. I don't want a bubble. All right. So this is like the multi-tool, except it's thinner. And it gets into the little details. But to me, again, it's just it's like using a paintbrush. I love this lime color. I hope they bring it back. I think it would be so amazing. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's pull that up. Look at that. Isn't that cool? All right. So we'll be using that in a bit. Let's grab the take note. Oh, I think I just wiped chalk paste on my face. That would be me. All right. Just making sure I cover up all the screens. So have you guys done any like spring cleaning? That's what we kind of were doing this weekend, just trying to get some stuff done, you know? And I got a little bit. I knew I had a bubble. And just, it's a bummer. Let's grab this. I'll probably come back and fix any of the little. This is the one thing you really need to be careful when you're pasting and pulling, is that you get all the bubbles. You don't want to. You want to make sure that everything's laid down. It's super easy to fix. We have these great tools. I love them. I mean, look at that. It's so easy. Just got it. I just put a little bit of water on it. And boom, there we go. All right. Okay, let's get some bumblebee. Let's do the bumblebee. This is such a fun, bright color. I could have probably done this with a little mini squeegee. But I just grabbed my multi-tools and detail tools. Just try to get all the lines out. That's beautiful and fun. Put that down. Oops. I don't want it to pull up. Okay. Sorry, talking to myself. Some of the things I started doing spring cleaning on is I'm losing a little bit of weight. And so I've been trying to go through my closet and purge the things that just don't serve me anymore. And so it's been kind of nice to be able to do that. And then we took some stuff over to our storage, more like decor stuff, which was nice. Those are such bright, fun colors. This might just be too dark, and if it is, I can work another color on it. It's okay. So I want to do, I might actually have to use a detail tool. Let's see if I have another detail tool. I do. It's kind of nice to have a bunch of these tools handy, so I'm not washing them in between. And this is kind of sparkly. I like it. So this is the color of the month for this month, and it's still available. As of today, it was. Okay. Grab the peony, whatever you want to call it. Whichever you say. Trying really hard not to mix the colors. And again, tomorrow on my birthday is a mini launch. Super excited about it. If you want information on it, it is just put new in the comments and I can let you know. Okay. Let me just peel this up real quick. And just didn't put it down enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it's because I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to pay attention. All right. So let's do the center. We're going to do these green. I just picked a bunch of like springy colors. And again, if you want to get the project info for this, just put good in the comments and I can get that to you. I'm trying to baby my eggshell blue as much as I can until it's gone. It's a retired color. The other thing we've been working on, besides the garage and my closet, is helping my son go through his stuff. He is quite possibly moving at the end of April. And so we're trying to condense his stuff. All the things, right? It's pretty. I just love the eclectic colors. Okay, let's do. I actually think I want to use a bigger. And this is Wild Lime. And you could totally do one color, you guys. You don't have to do 7 colors, but you totally can. pretty. Okay, let's do center of that. Peony, peony, peony. Everybody says it different. How do you say it? I think the last time I used it, we kind of decided that it's a regional thing, how people say it. And this is called Bite Me. Not, and I think they were saying that it's supposed to be like bite an apple because of um, the ruby red of the the kind of glistening, and it's almost like a gold shimmer in it. It's really a cool color. It's so cool. Almost done. Almost done. All right. So let's go. Um, oh shoot. Let me just wipe this off because it's getting everywhere. All right. Let's do peony at the top here. And we'll do yellow on this. See if we can do these before we have to pull the transfer up. And see, I didn't pull it up long enough on that one. That's okay. All right. Let's do wild lime here. And then the Bite Me red. And then I think I want to do I guess we'll do this. Just make sure you're covering up all of the screen. That's better. And got a little bit of dried. That's what I'm saying. It's like How long does the paste last? As long as it's not dry. Okay. Now again. And then we'll do, let's do eggshell. And if you want the information for this, just put good in the comments. And I'm going to use this bright green. It's called Take Note. All right. Let's pull this up. What do you think? I honestly feel like that tide was just too dark. So I may wash my transfer just in that area. Let me move my paste real fast. I think it's too dark, and I think it would look better if it was more couture teal. So I just put some water, just kind of messed up. And I'm just going to wash the area that I want to use. I just want to get that screen clean. The rest of the transfer I'll clean when I take it into the kitchen. I just want to get these little areas cleaned. Yeah, I think that might just work better. Let me just gonna squirt a couple of these water real fast. Let that dry just a teeny bit. And I'm not going to even take the paste off. I'm not going to take that off. I'm just going to do it over and see if that works. And if not, guess what? We can do it again. And this is actually washable, so I could take it off if I want. I'm just going to give that a minute to dry though. I just want to make sure that oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Remember how I thought I lost my little gator sander? Well, guess what? As soon as my new one came, I said I would find it, speak out into the universe, and it happens. And I did. I found my little gator sander. So now I have 2 gator sanders. Of course. And that's okay. You can never have too many tools, right? I'm just trying to close these up so they don't get dry. And I want to do this little guy again. Just cleaning that edge. And this is in our tool set. I love it. All right, let's see if the transfer's dry enough. And you can throw your fuzz cloth into the washer. It washes up really well. I think this is going to be a better color. I don't know why. I thought Tide was going to work. So I'm just going to line it up. I'll just do this one down here first. I think I like it better. Yep. What do you guys think? I think it's much brighter. That's better. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this will work. There's a big space. I have a little bit of drips, but that's okay because I was really worried. I was more worried about lining it up than getting the bubbles out. So let me just fix it really quick. What do you guys think about that? I think it's a much better color. I love Tide. Tide's one of my favorite colors, but I just think this works so much better. What do you guys think? I'm gonna get technical. Just gonna just straighten that line out. Look at that. You guys, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So excited. All right. Let me close this up. Guys, this is so cool. You love it? I love it. Stuff away. Hello, friends. Hi. You guys, look how cute. Isn't it darling? I love it. See the good in all things. I think it looks great. And look, we even made the different color right over the color that we didn't want. That's pretty cool. And I could add more ribbon if I want. I don't know that I'm going to. I think this is going to go right here. I think that's going to go right there. And anyway, so if you guys want to get this project, if you want the info, obviously the surface is, homemade. I made that. But the magnetic sheets are great. You could use, I just used my paper trimmer to trim it, and you can use it, and I just glued it. Super simple. And I made it the size I needed, which was really nice. So that's really helpful. I just used Stick Fast to put it on, so it's not going anywhere. And you guys saw me, I fixed it. So you can wash it off and reuse it. So that's really nice. If you want this project, just put good in the comments. If you want to be notified of tomorrow's mini release, just put new in the comments and I'll make sure that you get all that info. All right, you guys, have a great day. I will see you guys now. I have a video tomorrow too for my birthday because we're gone Monday and Tuesday. But I will be back to share some more projects with you the rest of the week. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.